about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway in Southern California.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Darnold looking to start with a pass.
And his first pass is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
To throw is Darnold. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 31, Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Panther first down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert going to try and run.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to keep this again.
And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll run for it with Eckler.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Buying time to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the ball down.
Now Foreman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 6-yard pickup. That brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. Foreman will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
3rd down and 9.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. Touchdown, LA!
Mike Williams.
74 yards.
And the Chargers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the top speed he attained there, according to Next Gen Stats, 21.3 miles per hour.
On the move to his left. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Foreman. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Carolina.
Terrace Marshall.
69 yards.
And the Panthers have moved out in front.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Chargers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Herbert being chased out left. Going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. Off of play action, Darnold. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try.
Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Chargers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Open man, Parham. He's got him.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
6 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on 1st down now. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 57 yards. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold.
He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run with Foreman, and they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 36. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. A carry for Foreman. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Here's Darnold.
That pass complete to Moore.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Here's Foreman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers 12.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run again with Foreman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Here's Darnold. Touchdown! Rashard Higgins, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Panthers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Trucks over it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
That's another Chargers. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Herbert now. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Williams. Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
27, Chargers 18.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run on first down. Foreman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
A give, running right, it's Hubbard.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. For Marshall, that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
And the Panther first down.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Chargers 18. Eddie Pinheiro sets the kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some points they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out.
He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big play there for L.A. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it.
Hey, next time you call somebody trash, man, hey, make sure you can beat them, bro. Because you fucking suck. If I was your daddy, boy, I'd be in there like, man, you grounded, little homie. Stupid, boy, you're dumb. You either dumb, stupid, or slow. Talk about somebody trash. Man, look at you, bro. You should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. Excuse my French, man. I mean, I know you hate life right now. You gonna beat your woman up tonight, look. You gonna beat your woman up tonight, bro. I already know. He gonna whoop on his woman tonight. He mad at me. And the whole world gonna see this boy. Son, boy. This is just cute.
Consider big at the time, then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Keep cutting the sound down. He just touching everything. He likes to touch it because he knows it's gonna move. No matter how far I move you, he just walk over and tell you what. He waving at you there, look. Don't you touch it? Nope. Nope. Hey, he learning.